Hi my loves, I'm Lady Girl from Runaway, where we have culture, conversation, and community. In today's video, I'm coming to you all with a South Central Baddies finale review. Let's hop into it, y'all. Before I do, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, okay? Because one, I'm asking nicely, and two, I'm asking nicely, period. Let's just go ahead and get that done. I appreciate you so much. So let's just hop into it. Okay, so boom. Cash is on a balcony. Talking to Billie, just talking about a whole bunch of insults about people's daughters, about people's kids. I ain't even gonna say it, but it's borderline pedo, it's borderline weird, just unbelievable. I just can't believe some of the insults that these mothers themselves are hurling at other people. Just can't get with it. I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. That shit is out of this world. On my soul. Period. So then Cash starts to eat Billie up. Like, girl, I thought this was a baddie show. You look like an auntie, which I don't disagree with. I mean, like, Billie, baby, damn. I mean, I'm not saying aunties look that bad. My auntie look good. She looked like the auntie that's still eating pork. I'm talking about the kind that stink, and you come over to the house, you're like, auntie, what's that? And she like, girl, I'm making ham hocks and llama beans, and don't tell me how to eat. And just terrible cholesterol, arteries clogged, just that auntie, just terrible. Oof. Or hopping on Nina, like, yeah, who told you I wanted to fight you? Nina like, yeah, somebody told me you wanted to fight me. I don't care what you talking about. She's like, yeah, ain't nobody say nothing like that. So she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go grab him. So Fly Night come out there and was like, yeah, I told her that you was saying something about her. Yeah, I said it. So she was like, oh, she's lying. Fly Night is lying. I never said nothing like that. She's like, yeah, you came downstairs talking product, so it is what it is. Nina's like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not scary. So if you called me out, that's what it was. Cash was kind of agreeing, like, okay, yeah, cool, I understand. Like, I get it. Lexi come out and her and Bree go back and forth or whatever. And Bree was working Lexi. I think that Lexi and China fight. You know, Lexi was working China, but Bree worked Lexi every time. She said, girl, I got you because you was scared, bitch, you can't hang. Or you was drunk. I got you when you was drunk. You can't hang. Oh, well, and I got you this time. It is what it is. Cash goes off on Billie. You in them church boats. You look a mess. What are you wearing? You think that shit is sexy? But you look a mess. Which that little racer jacket, I don't know what she was. She's like, girl, this is sleepwear. That is not sleepwear, Billie. That came off as an outfit. Billie looks like, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. First of all, she looked too grown. She looked too old to be on that show with them little ass girls. Like, and I know that Liddy and Cash and Pressure is not young. You know, they're not 21, 22, right? But something about Billie is just giving, like, I don't know, auntie at the bar that used to fight a lot. She stopped fighting. She got locked up for a minute and she came home, but she still got it in her. I don't know. She's just, I don't know. She's like, yeah, that's why your nose still fat. Your nose sitting on your face. Your nose is fat as ivory. Your nose is big as ivory right there. Like, her nose being fat is hilarious. Like, Cash really did her big one. Like, chewing Billie up. She did. One thing about Cash, that girl know how to argue. She really do. Some people are really good at arguing. I realize that Cash is a good arguer. They continue to, you know, spew insults about each other's daughters. And then she's like, go home, Rasputia. Norbert not here. Like, Cash was kind of clearing her. Oh, anyway, the downstairs girls started talking to Isaiah, and they all coming around trying to tell Isaiah what was going on. Isaiah just sitting there like, child, you know, he looking like, what the hell? Poor Isaiah. That's all I can say about it. And they all trying to explain their side to Isaiah, and Lexi just like, I don't know, somebody ain't brushed their teeth yet or whatever. Nina was like, I just brushed my teeth and my tongue. Girl, as soon as Lexi said that, they quickly dispersed. The whole team just quickly dispersed. So Cash is talking about Fly not having mental breaks or whatever on the balcony. It's like, yeah, I was just trying to check on you, homie, because somebody was telling me you was having a mental break. And then Fly Night come out there like, girl, I wasn't having no mental break. People was in my place. People was in my room. Like, no tea, no shade. I really do understand where Cash was coming from. When I seen that girl go crazy about that room, I even felt like, I think we as the viewers even felt like something ain't right. Like, something ain't completely right about this girl in this room. It really very much gave mental break. It really did. Like, girl, what are you doing? Anyway, Fly Nice so talking like, girl, go find your weed. Go find your weed. She like, got it, found it, got it. Say no more. I thought that was funny, girl. I still can't even laugh all the way because of that dumbass flu I had, y'all. The flu is going around and I was down and out. Anyway, Cash and Fly Nice start talking like, yeah, you was supposed to come in here with me. Somehow or another, you over there with Ivory. Like, I don't understand what it is. Like, girl, you really ain't nobody. Your hood don't really deal with you. Stop fucking your tricks raw. Mo Maya, your name ain't Fly now. Your name is Mo Maya. Stop fucking your tricks raw. Like, she was going off. She kept saying just like a whole bunch of stuff like, you know, going in like, girl, Liddy was knocking you left and right. Liddy been locking you left and right this whole time. I've been looking at the cameras, girl. I don't know what you think you're doing, but you've been getting beat up in here. Like, Cash, again, she know how to argue. So anyway, Cash and her crew go inside of Liddy's room, and Liddy and Pressure are talking to Cash, and it seems like Cash is very friendly with Pressure. And you know, I don't know, I just think it was really cute to see them kind of like link up finally. Like, they had major beef for this whole long time, and then, you know, to see them link up, you know, linking up with the girls downstairs, they're like, yeah, cause she da. You know, they plotting on who they going to get and who they not. Cash is sitting there. I feel like Cash is kind of happy to kind of be in the mix, to be honest with you, because it's giving like, she like, yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, Liddy was like, girl, I thought when I heard you talking about that weed, I thought you was talking about me. I had to get myself together. Like, oh shit, here come Cat. Like, you know, whatever. She's like, nah, it's talking about them. I don't know. It's cute to see them link. Especially because, like, these new girls, we don't really know them. Like, I feel like we kind of know Liddy and Cash. So, like, it's easier for us, the viewer, to, you know, root for them versus, like, Fly Nice. She knows that Ivory and her crew stole Savannah's money, because when she stole the money, like, when they came into the room, they pickpocket the, you know, the lock real quick. And then I heard somebody say, quiet as it's kept. I heard production was showing people how to do it. Then they were talking about how Lolly was out of commission. Yeah, she had that pressure potion. She out of here. She out of commission or whatever. They were just talking about how they need to be strategic with these girls and figure out what they was going to do. So Billie, Monet, and Fly Nice outside talking. First it was Billie and Monet. Like, Monet, what are you doing talking to Billie? I haven't seen Monet talk to Billie this whole time. And Monet, girl, you just out there, I don't know what you doing, girlfriend. You just outside talking to whatever. And then Fly Night come over there like, girl, Cash don't like you. She was talking about you. And she was like, no, Cash just act like that. You know, Cash gets like that. She talk about everybody when she mad. She was like, no, I was trying to tell you, like, this girl really don't like you. And she was like, yeah, I'm not telling you who you can be friends with, but you upstairs, you downstairs. And Monet like, yeah, I'm neutral. Girl, ain't no such thing as being neutral in a house full of bitches that's part of gangs and sets, and they loped up and they on my dead homie. Like, what? But Monet did raise a good point with saying, like, how, you know, the Lexi and Bree fight ain't no different than when Lexi came in the room to fight China, when China was all bent up and broke up or whatever. And Ivory kind of set it up. There was really no different. Like, yeah, that was fucked up on both ends. I do agree with that. And I feel like most of us would agree with that too. So anyway, Monet and Billie continue their conversation inside. And they trying to talk about Cash. Like, yeah, well, I just feel like, you know, she wasn't really trying to say it was you. She was just looking for this. I feel like Monet was trying to bury the hatchet or try to patch it up between them two. And Billie was like, girl, at the end of the day, I don't care. I'm not here for no money. I'm here to whip her ass. And that's it. How you not here for no money? You just here to whip some. Like, Sweet Dream, she just standing there just looking like, girl, that was the easiest check. What they call it, free money. Girl, Sweet Dreams got the easiest check out of all the South Central baddies. And what's so crazy is we know that not South Central, we know that Sweet Dreams, aka Prison Bae. Drop down in the comments if y'all know if y'all remember me calling her Prison Bae. If you still here, baby, I love you. I love you for real, girl. Drop down in the comments, let me know. Prison Bae, aka Sweet Dreams, girl, that's the easiest money she ever made. And I don't even want to say it's that easy, but we all know she can thump. She ain't even do nothing. She didn't even put up a motherfucking thumbtack. Like, bitch, you just there. She was just around when they were talking, you know, to Billie and Monet. And Monet was just sitting there like, I didn't let nobody jump in it. I don't know what you, I ain't let nobody jump in it. I was just trying to break it up. Ivory walked past like, yes they did. Somebody did jump in. You ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing. Ivory sitting there with the broom in her hand like, and then when they start picking up a pan, Ivory like, girl, that light ass pan ain't gonna do nothing to me. She's like, it's gonna do something. Just step away from me. Ivory's so funny because like, you sitting here telling Billie like ain't nothing happening. Nobody jumped in. But somebody was trying to jump in, sister. I see what you're trying to do here, but it's failing miserably. Anyway, they in the kitchen after a meeting about no fight, and they trying to get their little food in or whatever the case. And the girls is all lined up and around. Lexi in the kitchen with her glasses on, trying to get something to eat, girl. When I tell you pressure out of nowhere, just literally like, I don't even think she put no effort into it. She didn't even do like nothing, literally boop. Like as I'm just sitting here, y'all. Yeah, so anyway, boop. Like I even put more force in it the second time. It was literally like boop. Like literally. And all of a sudden you just see Lexi head go back like, her head went back like, her head went back like, and apparently she was eating a piece of ice, and so she flew back and a piece of ice flew back into her throat. She walked off. She was all like out of it and shit. And from there it was popped off just like that. Lexi and Lolly went into the room or whatever. Lolly did. I really thought that maybe Lexi was missing a tooth, but apparently her tooth went through her lip. And Billie running up the house like a gorilla. And y'all know I hate saying that about us because I love us for real. But she was literally running up that step like a gorilla. And what was up with that mark on her pants? Did anybody peep that little mark she had? Was she had some cornstarch down there? What was that? What was that white mark? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Anyway, let me move on because I don't like talking about people's stuff because girl, I don't got time for that. But anyway, she running up the step exposing whatever white residue she got on in at the butt part of her pants. And cause of what? And she running upstairs like, who did that? Pressure did that? I want to fight Pressure. So girl, Pressure is in a room with they now in Cash's room, and Pressure in the room like, I don't want to fight her. I don't want to fight her. Girl, when I tell you the way that Pressure ran into that bathroom when she thought Billie was there, ew, I don't think I seen nobody run like that. And I know that Billie is a very big girl, okay? Billie is one of the biggest, all right? We talking about big back. She is the biggest of the bigs, okay? She's the biggest of the backs. Big back Billie, bigums, big thickums. Like, she's just so big. But I still don't think that it was a good look for Pressure to be running in that bathroom like that. Even if you was motherfucking scared, bitch. Hide it. Control it. You on TV. You going around talking about some Pressure. Yeah, I punched Lexi because she put my stuff in the trash. I mean, she put my stuff in the shower. She touched my stuff. Okay, cool. Like, you know, that's you getting your little lick back or whatever. But Lexi is very small in comparison to Pressure. And then Lolly like, yeah, she the biggest girl on our side. She the biggest girl on her side. Let me get that. You could at least squared up with her one time. Right? Like, could we not have gotten that out you, Pressure? We got you in Lolly. We got you in this one. And I just feel like Pressure, for you to be running like that into that bathroom like that in front of all your homegirls, like, you was scared a little bit. I'm not afraid. I mean, listen, Billie is as big as her nose, okay? She's a very big woman. So I'm not ashamed to say like, yeah, you know, maybe you had a little fear in your heart, but to go all running off into the bathroom like that, I don't think Ivy would have done that. That's the point I'm trying to make. I don't think Ivy would have ran like that. But running around thinking that Billie's about to come into the room. Girl, Cash is gagged. She do not want that again. That's what she was saying when she was on the balcony. Girl, the way I had you bent over in that corner. And she did. She really did have her bent over in that corner. But anyway, they was all ready for her. Liddy had the iron in her hand. Like, girl, I'm not trying to play no games. I don't want to be on y'all team no more. Y'all making the block too high. But Liddy, honestly, you're not even on their team because Pressure Pressure got that popped off. It was gonna be a pressure team regardless, so it really didn't even matter. So they all like, y'all gotta send Billie home. Kilo Sway told security to keep the security at the door. Kilo Sway was trying to keep them girls safe. Is what it was given. He trying to keep them safe. Anyway, he trying to clear the house. Lydia's like, no, please don't let it, you know, let's have one more day or whatever. They trying to figure out who's going where. They're trying to coordinate and get the girls back to where they're going. So Lexi want production out of her room in the next scene, and they like, girl, are you serious? Get out of my room, get out of my room. So she shut the door, and Nina was sitting right there like, I got it. But when she shut the door, one of the productions boys, like, his foot was still in the thing. So because his foot was still in the door or whatever, Isaiah started snapping like, no, I'm gonna get his foot out the door, like, or whatever. So she like, damn, you can't even give me a second. So anyway, Ivory ends up coming into the room. Nina ends up coming into the room. And when Nina come into the room, like, they all, like, she's like, Isaiah, just come in here. But they kept her to the side. So Ivory's like, girl, I'm looking right at your lip, like, it's fine. It just, you know, it just came through. It's gonna swell a little bit, but you're good. Like, don't worry about it. So anyway, Cash is trying to leave the house, girl. And out of nowhere, when they realize that Cash is trying to leave the house, the girls from downstairs, Lexi, Lolly, Ivory, whatever, end up jumping Monet. And all you hear when they're saying, wow, y'all really jumped me. Y'all really jumped me. They packed her out. I mean, like, Monet, you was trying to play this fickle, flip-floppy game anyway. Like, girl, that's not how you play them girls. Lolly is limping. She always the fuck limping. So all Monet keeps saying is, wow, they jumped me. You let them jump me. You let them jump me. You let them jump me. Yeah, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't retaliating. You ain't doing nothing. This your last way. You on your way out the door. It's time to go crazy. I don't know karate. I know crazy. She ain't not a nothing. She ain't bust a grape. Cash is sitting in the Uber, untouched, unfazed. The girls is running to the Sprinter. The other girls, Bree, whatever, like, it was bad. Them girls was trying to get up out of there, not them running to the Sprinter. Like, that is crazy. It looked like it was kind of fun, I ain't gonna lie, but at the same time, like, it's wild. Liddy is locked in the confessional room. She like, see, listen, I'm locked in right now. I can't even get out. These girls are trying to get at me. That Lolly was like, yeah, I told y'all them the bitches. They poisoned me. They poisoned me, girl. They done poured mace. It was mace in Lolly's drink. That's different. That is different. Pressure potion is different. They lost her wig. Like, yeah, and y'all ain't even trying to go in there and go get my wig back. Y'all not even. You ain't trying to go in there and get your wig back either. She know better. She know better than going here and trying to get that wig back. Anyway, the girls are still here. They messed up the Uber driver's car. Billie was trying to get off. Billie ended up getting at Bree or whatever. We ain't see it though, but apparently that's what she said. Then out of nowhere, the Uber driver, the downstairs girls was the only ones that was left in the house. They walking around the house like, yeah, no man left behind, no man left behind. We still standing, we da 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 da. Like, they did their big one, and they did. I feel like everybody really kind of did their big one this season. Ivy definitely did her big one. Cash, she did her big one with her little comebacks. I mean, like, I feel like it was a group effort. You feel what I'm saying? And they was like, y'all, we have a problem. The Uber driver, because y'all did that with at the Uber driver, whatever. Like, he wants to press charges. So get y'all shit back. We need to get out of here. This is not TV. I thought that was so funny. The way that they ended that. Them girls look like they haul ass and started getting their stuff packed. And then they have one last word from the CEO. And Mr. CEO is like, yeah, for all you girls who was on Instagram Live and y'all signed an NDA, y'all in breach of y'all contract, thank you so much for your free services. So y'all was fighting for free. When I tell y'all, I let out a big diabolical evil laugh, baby, because that shit was funny. The way he pulled that off so cute. Like, yeah, because y'all all went on that Instagram Live and y'all was all talking. Y'all all in breach of contract. Basically, y'all is not getting paid. Y'all did all this fighting, hooping and hollering for free, letting people know what was going on in the house. And I just think that that's very on brand for Now That's TV. I mean, not even Now That's TV. That's on brand for South Central Baddies. South Central Baddies in its own right has its own kind of feel. And it was a good episode. I mean, it was a good episode. It was a good finale. I'm thinking that season 3 was better. Like somebody has said, it's season 4, all these fights. We didn't have not one real viral moment. And I promise you, every girl, not every girl, but Lolly, as a couple of those girls, if you want this fame, Liddy, girl, you did your big one. If you want this page, bitch, come and get it. Like, I don't know how many times we heard somebody reference that same line from season 3 on season 4. You feel me? So, but it was a cute episode. It was a good episode. Lolly told me, when I come back as an OG, y'all better let me do whatever. Girl, Lolly, let's see if you make it back. Lolly did her big one. I ain't gonna lie. Lady Glitter Sparkle. She was moving. She was moving. Let me know what y'all think. This was a good season. I don't know which I prefer more, South Central Baddies or Deja Vu. Y'all know Deja Vu is one of my favorite shows on Now That's TV. Young and Reckless is creeping, but it's not creeping up like South Central Baddies, okay? Let me know what y'all think. Drop down in the comments. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace. Say peace.
Peace.